Okay, we are back on the Pokemon X and Y series. So luckily, well, not really luckily, unfortunately, we cannot get Shadow Ball yet. Shadow Ball you get in Terminus Cave, which I think is the cave like right before the last gym, or maybe even post game. So we can't get Shadow Ball yet. And then also my backup plan was to go get Psyshock. Unfortunately, you cannot get Psyshock until Victory Road. So Sylveon, for unfortunately for a bit, its only really good move is going to be Moonblast, which does kind of suck. Um, but we are going to go buy some potions and stuff right now. But yeah, that does kind of suck. So obviously Sylveon can be very, very good once you get some good moves on it. But unfortunately, for a while, Moonblast is going to be its only really, really good move. Okay, we can get Ultra Balls now. I mean, unfortunately, oh, I can buy 99 Ultra Balls. So we have not spent money in a bit, which I kind of knew. But I don't. Actually, I do need Ultra Balls for the legendaries. So whenever we run into Xerneas, um, so yeah, we will buy 30, but honestly, the only time I'm going to use Pokeballs, I think, for the rest of this game will be legendaries, or if we happen to run into a shiny, which I don't know I mean, I know it's not good. So we'll buy some Hyper Potions. Honestly, I don't think we're going to need Max Potions for a while. 4 swords, I don't think we'll need. We'll buy some Revives. We'll buy 14 Revives. You can never have that. No, I want to have it be a nice number. You can never have enough revives. Honestly, once I can get full heals, I'd rather just buy, I know you're probably better off to buy a little bit of everything, but I'll just buy 10 full heals, and if we happen to have the other one, we'll just use it. I don't buy any repels, escape ropes. We're good on escape ropes now that we have dig. Oh, potions and super potions just to get accurate numbers. We'll buy 35 more potions, and then super potions. We will buy 18 super potions. Okay. And we still have a little bit of money, but yeah, we're good stocked up on items now at least. But yeah, so Crobat I think will be able to do most of the work in this gym, and then we can use Delphox and Sylveon. I want Sylveon to go specifically against her Sylveon, so yeah, Sylveon will get some time to shine in this gym, but it'll be mainly after. This gym I think is kind of annoying actually though. Because it's like this. So I don't even know if I'll get to fight all the trainers, unfortunately. But yeah, we're just going to run through it. I don't have a clue what the pathway is. So we've been in 3 rooms so far and haven't even seen a single trainer. Okay. 4 rooms and haven't seen a trainer yet. Okay, we've got to go this way now. Okay, there we go, trainer. Yeah, we're going to fight her. Crobat's Poison Fang, I think we'll be able to one-shot her. Oh yeah, she didn't say... this place does seem a lot like a dollhouse. I don't know if that... I guess that's probably the vibe. Klefki? Oh my gosh, that's literally the one thing Crobat probably is not good against. The one fairy type I really think Crobat probably would not do good against. So yeah, we'll switch in Delphox. Delphox is almost 10 levels higher than this, so no matter what it uses, I think we'll be good. Imprison. One flamethrower is gonna kill this thing now. Or KO. I shouldn't say kill. Yeah, I guess we'll let Delphox go against this trainer. That's one moment where U-turn would have been nice because we could have got a little damage before we switched. Yeah, I guess we just flamethrower again, honestly. I mean, I know, well, we could have used a psychic move against this, but flamethrower, I pretty much knew would do that. I mean, Psybeam probably would have had similar results, honestly, against a Grand Bull, but... Oh, Curly. See, this was the exact situation I was talking about. Shadow Ball would have been nice. Yeah, we've got to use Flamethrower against this. But yeah, Shadow Ball would have been so nice right now. Because specifically Pokemon like that, the Psychic Fairy types. Well, no trouble with the first trainer. Funny enough, in a decent amount of the gyms we fought, and that's actually been our hardest match, was the first trainer you could fight. Okay. Hopefully I get to fight most of these trainers in here, actually. Oh, Slurpuff, great. We know Crobat can destroy these things. 2 poison things, and I think we'll have this thing KO'd. Yeah, 2 of these. Cross poison would be not. I think cross poison KO's there, but or cross poison would have either KO'd or got it in the red, and we would have had a higher chance at a crit. But poison thing's still doing decent work. Oh, one thing that is way better about Crobat, after this generation, Leech Life is crazy good. Yeah, Leech Life does, what, double damage? No, not double. It goes from like a 20 base power move to like 80 that restores health. Are you serious? I don't even want to fight her yet. We only got to fight 2 of them? Okay, we're going back. Literally, I went through like the easiest route possible and I only got to fight 2 of the trainers. Yeah, I want to fight the goth girl. Do we fight this girl yet? We'll find out. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I want to fight most of the trainers in here, if not all, because you can't go back and fight them. So, and fighting all these trainers clearly gets you pretty good in the money situation in this game. I remember this was one of the most disappointing Pokemon to most people. I just feel whatever on this. Like, I don't hate it. I don't like it. I just feel like neutral to it. Neutral to dislike would be how I feel about it. But it had such cool potential to be the whatever those things are. It's like face mask is based off. Plague Doctors, I think. It had such cool potential based off the first stage, I think, to be something really cool as a Plague Doctor Pokemon, but it just isn't. Yeah, I guess we'll just use Poison Fang again. Poison Fang, that's the one good thing about the weaker moves like Poison Fang. You have a ton of PP on them. But, you know, if we had something like Cross Poison, we wouldn't even need that much PP on it. Yeah, this is Crobat's gym, at least. This gym, I think, with a Steel type for sure would be super easy, but I just don't have a Steel type. Or if I had a Steel type move on something. Which I probably could have got a Steel type move on something, but I just don't have a Steel type move on. I think we've been in this one. Oh, wait, no. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, there we go. We fought the goth girl. Okay, I think we will have thought I think this was like I thought there was way more trainers in here than there was, but turns out a lot of these rooms don't even have a trainer, so I really think this is the last trainer we'd have to fight. Okay, Electric Fairy. That is actually kind of scary for Crobat because I mean, like, Klefki or whatever, we just can't hit, but this thing can actually hit us back. So hopefully we one-shot this. Okay, yeah. I know Dedene's not super bulky, but the electric type against Crobat is a little scary. Crobat's type actually pairs very well together, though. You know, the ground type takes away its poison weakness. So really all that can hit it super effective is electric, ice, and rock. Pretty much everything that hits flying still stays. But, what's the one type that... I mean, it takes away its pretty much poison weakness, though. I mean, other than the psychic. But, yeah. It actually does pair very well together, I think. Poison and flying. Pretty much any of the types that are weak to ground, if you compare it with flying, is pretty decent. No reason for Iron Defense for Blastoise. Blastoise is already bulky enough, in my opinion. I mean, I know having a ton of defense is not a bad thing, but I just don't see a point in making something that bulky. Okay. No, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Yeah, I think we've pretty much talked to everybody at this point. Wait, was there a girl in this corner? Oh no, that was a mannequin. Okay, yeah. Maybe the girl directly above me? I might have already fought her, I'm not for sure. Okay, we're back at this chick. So we fought, we've been through all these bottom rooms. And we're still in the bottom rooms. Okay. Pretty sure... Okay, yeah, so unless it's just that top left, or top right room, That's the only one left that we even could possibly fight. Which I think we might have already fought her, actually. Okay, yes, we fought everybody. Okay. Oh, yeah, she was one of the first ones we fought, actually. Okay, yeah. I guess we'll heal up Crobat real quick. So, yeah, my plan is let Crobat knock out most of her stuff, but I want my Sylveon specifically to beat her Sylveon. I don't know. I just like the little rivalry between Pokemon. Like, that's why I wanted to use Tyrant to beat what's-his-face's Tyrant, or his Tyrant. That's the only gym I've even had trouble with in this whole... Oh, I thought Crobat wasn't healed up all the way. That's the only gym I've even had somewhat trouble with. But I guess my team's kind of got over-leveled since then. But yeah, that gym, that one trainer had a Relicanth. Honestly, I think that was one of the hardest fights I've had so far in this playthrough. And then the actual gym was actually kind of tough. But, you know, he's got actually an interesting team. I mean, Tyrant, your normal Pokemon that would be good in that gym, like your Grass and Water starters, are just not that good. Because he's got an Ice type to counter your Grass, and Water just doesn't hit his Dragon for super effective because it's a Dragon. Oh my gosh, she starts with Mawile. Literally the worst. I mean, I said that about Klefki too. Yeah, Mawile and Klefki are literally like the worst two things that could go for Crobat. Yeah, so I guess Delphox will definitely get some action in this gym because Sylveon does not do good against this matchup. Oh, that was such good play. Yeah, Crunch hurts. But Flamethrower should one-shot this. Okay, there we go. Mawile is out. If she switches to Sylveon, then we switch to our Sylveon. And if she switches to whatever her other Pokemon is, I'll probably use Crobat. Okay, Sylveon. Yep. Okay, so we send in our Sylveon. Our Sylveon is how many levels higher than this? 2 levels. And she's probably going to use a Fairy move, and we'll resist it, so I'm not that worried. The only bad thing is we can't hit this thing that hard either because our best coverage move... Yeah, she uses Swift, and I know from experience, Swift is just not that... I mean, yeah. Swift just ain't that good. But unfortunately, that's what I'm going to be using too. It's a battle of the Swifts on Sylveon. So it's just... Okay, she actually... I think she gives the stats on Glam here too. Okay, maybe just use it... Wait, does Fairy hit Fairy neutral? I thought Fairy resisted Fairy. If Fairy hits Fairy neutral, this will do a decent chunk of damage. Oh, we got the special attack drop. That was actually really big. Huh. So Fairy hits Fairy neutral? I thought for sure Fairy resisted Fairy, but... Huh. That's interesting. I did not realize Fairy hit Fairy neutral. I had no idea about that, honestly. So she's going to heal here. So we'll just go into another Moonblast. Yep. If I knew she wasn't going to heal, I would have used Quick Attack. I mean, I know we're outspeeding, but still. That's what I would have used. Yeah, we're just going to keep using Moonblast. Maybe we could get another special attack drop. That would be nice. Okay, so this is about 3 hits. So as long as we don't get crit here, our Sylveon will win. Yeah, okay. Yep. Our Sylveon beats her Sylveon. W's for our superior Sylveon. Delphog's up to level 47. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. I'm actually not going to teach Will-O-Wisp. Just because Delphox gets some awesome coverage. It gets Psychic moves and Fire, obviously, because that's its type. And then, Delphox also gets, what? Delphox also gets, what was I trying to say? Delphox gets Psychic Fire. Oh, it also gets, Grass Knot or Solar Beam for Grass. And then it also gets, Shadow Ball. So I'm going to switch into Umbreon, actually. I'm expecting a Psychic move. So, we'll see. Normally, this matchup, pre-Gen 6, Umbreon destroys Mr. Mime. But this generation specifically, where you've got Fairy added, Umbreon actually is kind of weak to Mr. Mime. But we're going to Toxic this. I know we don't have the full stuff to do our strategy yet, because we don't have Double Team and Leftovers yet. But where this thing just set up Reflects and Light Screens and whatever... and where it's already kind of bulky, we're not going to be able to hit this thing super hard. So Umbreon just setting up Toxic is kind of smart. And D actually helps with my strat, because that's just another round that we're away. Okay, Umbreon's decently bulky, but that is super effective still. So we just stay away from this, and the Toxic will continue to do damage. Yep. Dig actually kind of works on Umbreon for strategies like this. Like, I know we're not doing a ton of damage, but our damage plus the Toxic, plus just avoiding a round of that, it actually kind of works. So yeah, we stay off the field for another round. And it can't hit us with Dazzling Gleam. Oh, Light Screen's gone too. Oh, she heals. Okay, that's smart. Okay, yeah, I think the poison's starting to do more damage. Okay, so we switch out Umbreon now. And we'll go into Crobat because we know she... So Delphox or Crobat would have been a smart switch, but... Honestly, I plan on using Crobat more, but Crobat just really doesn't do great against her actual gym team because she has Mawile and the Psychic type on Mr. Mime. Obviously, Crobat could have done good against Sylveon, though, but Sylveon happens to have... happens to be something that I wanted to fight with Sylveon specifically. Okay, but yeah, Crobat does get to finish it off, and Crobat obviously did do a lot of work against her gym trainers, but yeah, Crobat didn't do much against her the gym leader, though. Okay. Sylveon up to 45. Psych Up. Ooh, Psych Up. What is Psych Up? Psych Up might actually be interesting. The user hypnotizes itself into copying any step. That's actually a really interesting move for certain Pokemon, but Sylveon's already pretty solid and doesn't need that type of a gimmicky move. Yeah, I'm starting to love Sylveon though. Obviously, Umbreon's still my favorite evolution, but Sylveon's starting to come up there. And I didn't dislike Sylveon or anything, but just, you know, all the other evolutions are awesome. I could do it. Honestly, I haven't done a Pokemon tier list yet, but I could definitely do a tier list on the evolutions. Or I guess it really wouldn't be a tier list, but more just a ranking since where there's not that many. Or I guess I could do a tier list and just sort them. So yeah, this is where we get Dazzling Gleam actually. Honestly, okay, this is what I am going to do. I know I was debating on whether or not to use Dazzling Gleam or Moonblast, but as of right now, there's no reason to not just have both on. Yeah, so we're going to teach Dazzling Gleam. Delphox, if Delphox could have got Dazzling Gleam, that would have been another really good coverage move, but Delphox already has really good coverage, so it's not that big of a deal. Or if Umbreon could have got Dazzling Gleam, that would have been really nice. Okay, so I'm going to keep Bite, even though Bite's not that good, just because it's more coverage. Swift is normal. Okay, I would actually... I know Quick Attack does way less than Swift, but Quick Attack just for certain situations is better. So I would honestly just rather get rid of Swift. Swift just isn't that good, honestly. Like, Quick Attack has its moments where it's actually really good. Like, it's a very situational move, but it can be very good. I guess, honestly, since I decided to... I could have easily done this at the end of the last video, but since, obviously we didn't do that much in this video, I think we have a thing that happens in the Pokeball factory, so we'll do that. Let's see, am I right? Perfect, yeah, I was right, okay. So there is an event. So we'll probably do this whole little Pokeball factory thing, and then we'll probably, that'll probably be the end of this video, unless we still just haven't done that much. Okay, yeah, we'll heal everybody up. Who will we put? We'll just put whoever's lowest level up that's not got much screen time lately. So not Crobat, not Sylveon, not Delphox. Tyrantrum's not got to do much for a little bit. I know he did get to do a lot of work in the electric. Yeah, let's put Blastoise up. Blastoise has really not gotten much action for a bit. Since Blastoise became Blastoise, he really hasn't got to do much. We'll put the Evolutions in the back. If we look like we might be getting a double battle, we'll put them up. Yeah, I'm good with this. I mean, really, we kind of have to switch, but yeah, Blastoise hasn't gotten a ton of action lately. Blastoise just doesn't have a super fun moveset right now. I mean, he's got a dark move, but he's got 2 water moves. Oh, I did want to check one thing really quick. But yeah, Blastoise, once he actually gets his coverage moves, will be great. It's just right now he's just pretty much got water moves. Okay, so Umbreon is a little bit better in the physical attack. Increased defense, lowered speed is actually so good on Umbreon because Umbreon's not that fast anyways. So just bulking up its best stat and decreasing one of its worst. That's why I specifically think Payback will be really good on Umbreon. A move that does increase damage if you go second. So we would pretty much be getting double damage almost every time anyways. And Synchronize is so good on Umbreon. If something wanted to use Toxic to stall it out, it would get hit. Oh, what are these two doing? Oh yeah, there was that dude guarding up here that... Oh, and these two are here. Well, Shauna's done something. Okay, so it looks like we team up with Serena for here, which does make sense. So if we get a double battle, Serena's probably going to help. Ooh, and then Blastoise is not good for double battles, though, because Surf will hit both. But we do have a single side water move, too, right now. If we're doing double battles, so I am unfortunately going to have to switch Blastoise out. Okay, so she deals with that for right now. Oh. I'm a nameless team player grunt. Wow. Doesn't even have a name. Toxicroak. Psychic would be really good right here, but man, Blastoise's Surf is really good against about anything. What's funny, like I said, we haven't used Blastoise a ton, but when Blastoise is Mega Evolved, Blastoise might be our best Pokemon, honestly. Especially once we get some better coverage moves on it. Okay. Just another Surf. Honestly, I should have used Water Pulse to save PP, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, Surf is just such a good team, like, and a good HM. I mean, its only drawback is it hits both sides, so, like, if you're in doubles, it can be kind of annoying to hit your own Pokemon, but, like, a required HM, Surf is just so good. Like, Fly is good other than the fact that, obviously, the turns it takes. Okay, I guess we kind of have to fight this dude. But like I said, I'm trying to, like I've mentioned a ton throughout this playthrough, I'm trying to fight pretty much all these trainers. Ooh, I have thought of the question for this video, though. So I'll just say it now so I don't forget. But the question is, since this was the Fairy Gym and this was the game Fairy came out, what's your favorite Fairy-type Pokemon? Honestly, for me, Sylveon might be it. Like, I think there's a lot of cool Fairy-type Pokemon, but Sylveon is probably my personal favorite of the Fairy-types. Ooh, oh, Golbat. I was about to say, cool to see Crobat against us, but yeah, no, it's Golbat. I think Crobat is a huge upgrade to Golbat, though, I think, design-wise. It's funny, it actually kind of gets smaller looking, but I just think it is so much better. Those little legs on Golbat just kind of look weird in the face, just as weird to me too on Golbat, but Crobat just kind of fixes all that. Yeah, Blastoise is just so good. Even without Mega evolving, it's pretty solid. Yeah, we'll let Blastoise pretty much clean up most of just the regular grunts, but once I think there is like a more challenging person at the end of all this, so we'll let maybe in there. I think this is where we get the Master Ball, actually. Unfortunately, I did look on my Y team, and turns out I did kind of waste my Master Ball. I didn't waste it, but because I didn't like use it like on some normal weak Pokemon, but I used it on Yveltal or whatever. Yveltal, I still don't know how to pronounce its name, but I used it on it when I could have probably just spammed Ultra Balls, unfortunately. Is there anything else to do here? Oh, there is an item. Metal Coat. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I think Metal Coat has like 2 uses. Obviously, you can get Scizor with it, I think. That's how the trade evolution works. And then also, I think it boosts Steel-type moves. Don't worry, we have it. Interesting to hear from the team player ground. I know I've not read much of the dialogue, but I happen to look at little spots here and there. Scraggy. Sorry, little Scraggy, but you are going to get destroyed by Surf. Mightyena. I actually do really like Mightyena. It's not that strong, but I do really like it. Yeah, I guess we just surf again. One thing I do personally kind of dislike about Blastoise, though, personally, is just its attacking stats are just not that great in either category. That's the one thing that I love about it in this game is whenever you Mega Evolve it, its special attack is great, but it's actually like just okay in both physical and special attack, but like it's really good in both the defensive categories. But you know, if I would personally have rather it like sucked in physical attack and had like 100 special attack or vice versa, but that's kind of how it is. So I mean, you can have a okay mixed attack. It's just it's okay in both categories. Okay, which pathway should I go? Does it matter? Any cool little items here? Oh, I think you actually do that to make it go backwards. We can't. Oh, you can already go in here? I thought that was the whole little point of going here. So I know we have to go back and make the machine go backwards. And then we'll run in that little place and talk to the people in there. Swalot. Swalot's kind of bulky, actually, so Blastoise will just surf it. Do we Mega? Nah, no point in Megaing. If we Mega Evolved, I wonder if that KOs. Because it's honestly, like, it's crazy. Blastoise's Mega is just so solid. All the Kanto starters are pretty good as Megas. Blastoise, I think, is probably the least popular, honestly, of the Megas. But, like, just, it keeps its bulkiness and actually gets bulkier, but its special attack stat just goes crazy. Yeah, out of curiosity, I know our Blastoise actually has a nature which is better in physical attack, but I'm just curious which attacking stat it is better in. Yeah, our Blastoise is actually a better physical attacker, but when it Megas, it is a better special. That's why we will run a special set, but... Okay, so yeah, going this... Oh no, that's to go downstairs. So we can't go past this girl. So we can go in this little building. It's so tiny, but you go in it and it expands. Okay, let's just talk to everybody in here. Okay. Does she heal me? That would be... Yeah, so he chills me and just changes it. Oh, she heals. Perfect. I was thinking there's probably somebody that heals here. I mean, we don't really need it because Blastoise is the only one who's done anything, but... yeah. Who do we want to give some time to shine now? Team Flare, Delphox actually does really good against Team Flare. Its Psychic type and Fire type just seem to be really good against most of the Pokemon. So yeah, we'll let Delphox get some time now. I think we've already fought most of the grunts here, though. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we fought this person when it wasn't necessary. And this person blocked off that pathway. Yeah, I think we pretty much fought everybody. Oh crap, can I go back and switch? I want to put the evolutions up if it's a double battle. Oh my gosh, are we seriously going to get a double battle but I can't use my evolutions? Come on, don't fight me yet. Well, Delphox is up, so we'll see. Scraggy. Psychic would be good against this, but it's dark. Fire still will destroy this, though. Houndoom. We don't do good against this. Even if we had Shadow Ball, we wouldn't just have coverage for this. Oh, let's go into Tyrantrum. If it uses a... Oh, it'll use a Dark type move, though. But if it used a Fire type move, it would do nothing to us. I would use Odor Sleuth. I don't know what the point in using that is. We'll Rock Tomb it. I think we get Rock Slide in a little bit. Oh, and I know we get Earthquake pretty soon, which will be very nice. I kind of hope this isn't a double battle now, because I'll be just disappointed I didn't get to use my evolution pair if it is a double battle. Honestly, if it is a double battle, I've already decided I'm just going to switch both the evolutions in. Oh, okay, we team up with Serena, so it doesn't matter. Dang, Serena took that long on that one trainer. I probably should have pressed no, just so I could have switched whoever in front, but Delphox will be fine. So is this a regular double battle, or are we just both single battling at the same... Okay, no, it actually is a double battle. I thought that, because sometimes it's looked like this, and then just up into individual single battles. Okay, actually, this is not a great matchup for Delphox. Yeah, we have two psychic types up against a dark type. I'm gonna send Sylveon in. Yeah, because Dazzling Gleam can hit both. And it'll obviously do great against Liepard. If Liepard would have used Pursuit, that would have actually been kind of scary. Yep, see, that is Sylveon tanked that. It uses on Meowstic, not on me. Okay, but yeah, Dazzling Gleam will do numbers against these two. Yep, that was the scary thing about having two fairy types set. Is Disarming Voice fairy as well? Yeah. But this will hurt both of bad. Yeah, that destroyed Liepard. Honestly, I'm kind of debating now. I was debating on doing that setup move, but maybe I just run both the fairy moves on Sylveon. Okay, now I'll just Moonblast, because Moonblast does a little bit more damage. So I kind of was right that it was a double battle, but it wasn't one where we got to use both of our evolution pair. I'm definitely going to try to keep them both up front, though, because I really want the pair to go up at the same time, but I just don't know if there's a time where we will get to do it, other than, like, the Battle Chateau or whatever. Crobat up to level 46. I wish it just learned the one poison move just on level up. Honestly, it would have been so. It would have made so much sense for Crobat just to learn that on evolution, cross poison, but it doesn't. Okay, yeah, this is where it gives me the Master Ball, I think. Wow, the choice between a Master Ball and the Big Nugget. Wow, yeah, that's the easiest decision ever. Oh, I guess he would have given us both anyways. So does he give Serena a Master Ball as well? Okay, I think the Xerneas event happens fairly soon, because I think it happens before you beat all the gym battle, or do all the gyms. Oh no, have I trapped myself in this stupid place? Oh, I could just get out here. I do want to run and talk to those people in that little thing and see if they're, like, what they say is any different now. So this construction guy is not in here anymore, it looks like. Is she still just... Okay, yeah. So I guess they don't really change much other than that one dude not being here anymore. Okay, yeah. So we're done with the Pokeball Factory. Was nice to get the Master Ball, though, but I honestly probably won't even use the Master Ball through this playthrough. I don't plan on it. The only way I'm going to use that is if we run into a shiny, and just that's the only way we can catch it. Oh, is that one dude? Maybe he just comes down here. Okay, how am I supposed to get out of this place? Okay, I can go there. Yep. Okay. There we go. We finally escaped this place. Oh, no, yet. I can't remember if we do the whole like legendary event next or if we go to the gym and then it's, but I think it's before the ice gym. And we'll probably figure it out pretty soon. Oh, Hollow Clipper Suit. I guess we might figure it out right here. Oh, that's all it is? I thought this was going to be like the news of the big event, but I guess that doesn't happen just yet. Looks like Sylveon is not enjoying the rain. Still raining here too, though. Oh, what's this dude still doing here? Let's talk to this girl. Oh, the Gengar? Wow. These, like, ghost ladies are giving me some great stuff. That one gave me toxic. Well, since we accidentally ran in here... Oh, another one of these ghost ladies. Let's go with the fairy badge, since we just learned. Wait, so does she know the Pokemon I use on each gym? Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's actually really cool. Okay, Cliff Badge, since that's the one we had trouble with. Wartortle, Tyrant, Zubat, Brakes, and Machop, and Skidoo. Wow, okay, that's actually that's a cool little thing. Okay, yeah, that's... What happens if I go to the gyms that I haven't done, though? I am kind of curious about that. No! Okay. I did not know that this thing was in here. That is actually really cool, though. Okay. That's what she says. Okay, that makes sense. But, that's cool. Let's see what this dude said. We're running this house, too, while we're here. Oh, it's one of these dudes. I think he might actually use it. Yeah, the Poke Fan Club. Okay, what's this girl say? Okay. So I guess not much of a point in running in there. What's this dude do? Okay. I think my team's already healed, so... But we'll just run in the Pokemon Center just for the fun of it, I guess. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll go on to the next route. And the Xerneas event thing happens very soon, though. I don't know if it's the next gym or right now or when. Do I want to do this route in this video? Okay, we're gonna do this route, and that'll be the end of this video. Quagsire. Oh, Grass Knot. We'll see how much Grass Knot does against this. Because Grass Knot's kind of a gimmicky move because it does it based off, it does damage based off the weight. So this could easily one-shot or not do near enough damage. Okay, it one-shots. Yeah, that's a very situational move. And the one good thing is most water, rock, and ground types usually it works good against. Oh, Beartick. Yeah, we do great against Beartick. Because Beartick, I think, is way more on the physically bulky side, I think. Yeah, what's crazy, Delphox might be our best grass counter on the... or best water counter on this team. Because water dual types are a different situation, but just pure water types. Okay. It's probably dumb to run into this because it's probably a trainer, but... If I can run into it. Oh, no, it's an item. Oh, it's a revive. I mean, I'm not going to complain about a revive, but I thought it might have been something a little cooler. Positioned where it was. Are these trainers or items? Or nothings? A netball. Okay, that's cool. One of these ghost trainers are up. Let's give Umbreon. Umbreon doesn't have the best coverage, so you almost want to use it as a gimmick mon, but when there are trainers I know it'll be good against, I like to use it. Okay, Chameko, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Psychic. Great for Umbreon. Do we Toxic then Bite or just Bite? We'll see how much Bite does. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm glad we didn't Toxic because that would have been a pointless turn. Yeah, we'll just let Umbreon stay up. Umbreon's high enough level where it should be good against most opponents. Oh, there we go. Earthquake on Tyrantrum. That is awesome. Yeah, I think the only move left Tyrantrum is going to get is Rock Slide, which will be a nice upgrade from Rock Tomb. I'm honestly shocked there's not a better physical rock move, though. I mean, I know there's Stone Edge and Rock Slide, but there's not, like, one great rock move that doesn't have, like, one bad thing about it that... yeah, there's not, like, one just solid rock move that doesn't have, like, any drawbacks. Or, like, no accuracy issues. Okay. Please be a good matchup for Umbreon. And if it's not, we can always just Tox it. Ooh, Watchog. Okay, normal type. We don't really, I mean, we don't have a fighting type Pokemon, so nothing's really going to do crazy good against this. Honestly, Stab Bite probably will do most of the damage. The one bad thing, I wanted to run Payback on this, but the one bad thing with Payback, dang, that was a crit. That shows you just how bulky Umbreon is. The one thing with Payback is just where we're over leveled right now, it's not that good. But when you're going against Pokemon that are higher level, when you're Umbreon with that speed, it's really good. So like if we do those like battles where you're like everybody's level 50, they'll be great. But against Pokemon that were higher level, then Payback's just not that great. But I guess also when you're this much higher level too, Payback will still just do enough damage most of the time. So yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna put Payback on this. Because, like I said, Payback, this is actually like the perfect nature for Payback Umbreon. Because where we're decreased speed, increased defense, it's like the, like I said, perfect nature for Payback. Umbreon up to 46. Sylveon up to 47. Yeah, Sylveon has beat Umbreon in the level up race. Okay, Water Dragon. We'll just use Bite again. Twister. Twister you'd think would be a way stronger move than it is, but it's just not. Ooh, Bite is not doing much damage. We're gonna Toxic this actually, because I mean it's not hurting us much and we're not hurting it much, so Toxic will probably do as much damage as anything. And obviously this trainer is not gonna use Hyper Potions or anything, so it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, we just. No, I did not mean to Toxic again. Yeah, that was a wasted turn. Yeah, I'm going to have to rearrange these moves though, because if I have it up in the front, that won't happen as much, but... You know, if we were in a Nuzlocke, something like that could easily be a big misplay, but where this is just a normal playthrough, it's not that big of a deal. Because see, I mean, this is the thing about Umbreon speed, it's just not that great to begin with, and then with the lower nature one, I mean, we're getting outsped by Seadra, but it's 7 levels lower than us. And not even Final Evolution Pokemon. Seadra has Poison Point? I had no idea Seadra had Poison Point. That is like the last ability I would have thought Seadra would have had. That would have been kind of cool though to have seen Synchronize in action, but Toxic already was up. But yeah, wow, I had absolutely zero idea that was Seadra's, one of Seadra's abilities. I actually used a Kingdra on a playthrough, but Yeah, I mean, we'll heal Umbreon, but we'll take Umbreon. We'll put Umbreon in the back for a little bit. Okay. What's the next gym? Psychic. Oh yeah, Umbreon will get to do big work in that gym anyway, so it's fine for Umbreon to get a little bit of time in the back for now. And Tyrantrum will get to do a ton of work in that gym too. Crobat won't, but Crobat just got a big time. We'll let Delphox run some time up front. Because Delphox actually could have been good against this gym if it had a Ghost move already or a Dark move, but it won't. Goodbye. Oh, that's actually interesting. Dragon Ground. Blastoise could have Ice Beam, but doesn't have Ice Beam yet. Psybeam easily. Psybeam's easily our best play. I was gonna say it might survive this, but Confusion hit would be nice. Okay, yeah. This might actually hurt a little. Yeah, if we were closer in level, that probably would have hurt, and especially if this was a Garchomp, it would have hurt a lot. Or if it would have used a ground move. But yeah, Gabite's not that bad. I actually really like Gabite's design. For like a Middle Sage, I really love Gabite. But I really love that line. I mean, there's a reason that's my favorite Pokemon. I love all 3 stages of it. Garchomp is just too awesome. Like I said, I've debated on... Well, I didn't debate. The only reason I didn't put it on is because it and Tyrant just are too similar roles. I think that thing will definitely be an item, though. Pokemon Ranger Pedro. Oh. We are great against Vileplume. Fire Psychic against Grass Poison. You couldn't ask for a better type matchup. It's literally pick your poison against a poison type. We'll Psybeam it, actually. Yeah, I think I've decided that this... Wow, it actually survived that. Give it credit. I mean, Flamethrower definitely would have KO'd it, but... Oh, that's funny. It actually survived just to get confused and get knocked out by confusion. We'll definitely, though, we'll finish up this route, and then we'll save in that Pokemon Center. So the next video might be just the gym, and then... We might do the gym and then do the whole legendary event if I know how the plot goes, which I think I kind of do. Dire Hit, that was not something I plan on using ever. I don't think I've ever used those in a playthrough. Oh, this is that. Oh, do you all see what I see? I hope you all just saw what I saw. A chance to use the pair that I've wanted to use ever since my idea to have these two on a team. And that actually might be a good matchup because that looks like Fairy Ghost. We'll see what this little item is over here. Be something cool since I've... Oh, I was going to say, did we really run all this way to not even be able to get anything? What is it? A full heal. I was hoping that would have been a cool TM or something since I had to run all the way through that little patch. Okay. We could definitely heal Umbreon right here. No, I love doing double battles. Honestly, I might get into competitive Pokemon just because double battles I think are way more fun than single battles. And I know most like actual competitive stuff is actually double battles. Drifblim and Floette. That is actually pretty solid for me. I think. We don't have something great for Floette, but Dazzling Gleam on both is smart, and then Biting on Drifblim is smart. Drifblim I think has Aftermath though, which will do recoil. Right? I thought Drifblim had Aftermath. Maybe it's optional. Haze can actually be really... I think that's the one that drops all stat changes, which can be really good. Or oh, Magical Leaf? That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Why would you not use a Fairy move? Let's Moonblast this, because Dazzling Gleam almost did enough damage at half, and we'll use Quick Attack to do the 100% guarantee. Oh, wow. Yeah, Moonblast was completely... We could have just double Quick Attacked. Oh, I'm so happy though. I've been wanting these two to be up at the same time for so long. Literally the idea that I had to have 2 Eevees on a team was stuff specifically like this. Yep, you're right, little girl. That Pokemon battle was a lot of fun, actually. Is that down? I know there's like... Oh, there's something back there. Oh, what do you have to... Rock Smash or Strength? The HMs, this was like... You can tell the HMs were starting to get outdated in this game because there's not many Pokemon that needed them. Ooh, is this where the whole thing goes down? Oh, that's all he says? I thought he was about to, like, say the world's ending or whatever. Okay, Sylveon's up. Fairy against Fairy. And Sylveon's the best Fairy. In my opinion. I also do like Gardevoir. I mean, not like how some people like Gardevoir, but I do like Gardevoir. I think I actually have a shiny Gardevoir. I think a card of shiny Gardevoir, not an actual in-game. Since we found out Fairy is neutral, that is one thing I can't wrap my head around. I did not realize Fairy was neutral on Fairy. Oh, what are we hitting with this move? Don't be a Klefki, don't be... Okay, Aromatisse, that's fine. I'm starting to dislike this Pokemon more than I did. I felt like neutral or whatever towards it before this, but now I'm starting to dislike it, actually. Yeah, like, of all the Pokemon, that is one of the ugliest ones. If we ever do a tier list of going over all the Pokemon, Aromatisse is not going to get that high. I don't know if it'll be F, but it's not going to be no S or A, though. I can guarantee that. Now, Sylveon, on the other hand, Sylveon is starting to rise up my rankings. Sylveon is becoming one of my favorite Kalos Pokemon. Like, I'd always kind of just liked it, but had never used it on a playthrough or anything. But yeah, Sylveon is awesome. Yeah, there are 3 things I've learned in this video about this game that, as somebody who's played Pokemon as long as I have, am kind of shocked by. Not realizing that Poison Point was on Seadra. Not realizing that Fairy didn't hit Fairy Super, or didn't hit Fairy for neutral. Or I thought it hit it for not very effective, not neutral. And then what was the one other thing? Oh, that I thought Drifblim like only had Aftermath. Okay, you can go somewhere there. What's this girl blocking? I know there's like an underground spot there, so we'll run there real quick. Litwick, okay. Would be nice if we had Shadow Ball right now. I know we're resisted. I don't know if Ghost resists Fairy, but I know Fire does. Oh, we have Bite though still. Shadow Ball will pretty much replace Bite. Because, like I said, Dark and Ghost cover pretty much the exact same stuff. That was actually a convenient flinch. Dark and Fairy pretty much cover the same stuff. Honestly, I was sort of thinking maybe Bite, just keeping Bite on Crobat's actually kind of smart though, because where Crobat outspeeds most things, the flinching chance is actually pretty decent. And that also covers its Fairy typing. And I honestly just don't love running setup moves. Yeah, Sylveon's not even that good of a physical attacker, but I guess Duosion's not that physically bulky. I mean, I know we're obviously a lot of levels higher, but still. We're getting the level ups right now. I don't know what this girl's guarding, though. I know there's like a little downstairs spot here, but I don't know what it leads to. Anything up here? No? Okay. Oh, how do we get to that spot? I don't know. Let's see, real quick. Oh, did not mean to run in the grass. Maybe we'll get a shiny since we accidentally did it. Ooh, Poniard. Poniard is actually, I always kind of liked Poniard, but had never used it. But now that Poniard has gotten a higher evolution, I think it's really cool. And it has like a really good ability, I think. I think it's got like an ability, I might be wrong, but I think it's like every move is stronger, or like you receive benefits or whatever after, what am I trying to say? Like, I think all your moves are stronger for each ally or each Pokemon you've had that's been defeated, which is actually really convenient. I mean, you just kind of have to use it last, but other than that, it's really good. So this is the Lost Hotel. Do we want to do this video? I'm worried I'll forget about it if I don't do it in this video, so we're just going to go ahead and do this thing. We'll put Tyrantrum up front. Tyrantrum's just got such good coverage, and now that it has Earthquake, I can use Earthquake. Oh, I thought all these dudes would want to fight. Oh, I'm guessing there's ghost types in here. Oh, Klefki. Oh, this is where you get Klefki. That's kind of cool. Not the biggest Klefki fan, though. Just gonna come out and say it. I'm honestly surprised this isn't a gender-neutral Pokemon. I'm surprised that it is a gendered Pokemon. Does this dude want to fight? Oh, yep. I kind of figured. I mean, Tyrantrum will destroy him, but... Scrafty. And this is where Earthquake is just so good. I mean, if you got a Pokemon that you just don't have anything super effective on, Earthquake is just so strong and has, like, no drawbacks that you just are good. Literally the only bad thing about Earthquake, in my opinion, is flying types and Levitate Pokemon. But a 100 accuracy, 100 power physical move is just great. Honestly, I did not realize how good Scrafty was until I realized a bunch of people had used it in competitive at one point. But apparently Scrafty's actually pretty solid. And yeah, it took that Earthquake really well. I'll give it credit there. Because like I said, Earthquake's a 100 accuracy, 100 damage move. Oh, it'll destroy Ponyard though, that's for sure. And Earthquake's animation, I mean, you can just tell the strength with Earthquake. Delphox up to 50. Sharpedo. Okay, Sharpedo. Honestly, we'll Dragon Claw this. Stab Dragon Claw is honestly just about as good as Earthquake on this. Does that have rough skin? Yep. So we'll take a little recoil, but not enough where it really bothers us. I don't know what all you can do in this little spot. Is this... Well, obviously I know it was a trash can. I was just wondering if there was something in it. Ponyard. I thought there would have been... So far we've ran into 2 steel types here. I was expecting to see ghost types in here. Double battle. Oh my gosh. We could have had a Sylveon Umbreon again. I think it's Tyrantrum and maybe Blastoise? Maybe. Umbreon. Oh, so we have one of the evolutions out, but not both. Okay, I actually have a plan here. Since Tyrantrum's out, this is my plan. Earthquake, which will destroy Garbodor, but switch to Crobat, who won't take any damage. This team actually works pretty well for doubles. Like, Crobat and Tyrantrum synergize pretty well together. The evolution synergize really well together. Not only do they look good together, but just their moves and stuff actually complement each other. Yep, and see, that was a crit. Yeah, the switch out was great. So we can just spam Earthquake in doubles. We'll confuse Ray the Pangoro. Fly obviously would have been super effective, but 2 Earthquakes are going to pretty much have it knocked out anyways. Honestly, our only Pokemon that is like not even that good in doubles is only Blastoise, just because Surf hits our own Pokemon. Sylveon up to 49. Sylveon does great against this thing though. Oh, perfect. The confusion worked out perfect that time. But yes, Dark fighting against Fairy, great. Crobat. That's kind of like Hydreigon. They brought in Hydreigon. Hydreigon is great in Black and White, and then they bring Fairy, which obviously counters Hydreigon very, very well. Okay. There's a ghost type in here, I think, 100%. Let's see. Am I wrong or am I right? Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Trubbish jumping out of there, but I don't want a Trubbish. Just gonna be real. I like Trubbish. I say I like Trubbish. It's probably one of my least favorite Unova Pokemon, but because it's a Unova Pokemon, I do kind of like it. Oh, I thought that girl was gonna want to fight me. Oh, maybe this is like a post-game event type thing. Honestly, I don't care if that is, because I don't want to deal with this place much longer. Tyrantrum is just such a cool Pokemon. I mean, it's literally just a T-Rex. Oh. Smoke Ball. I think that helps you escape better. I think. Oh, yep. So I guess this is more of a post-game. Oh, I thought we tried to fight that girl already. Huh, guess not. Seviper, well, Tyrantrum is a great counter for this. 1 EQ and this thing is gone. Umbreon up to 48. Yeah, I will say one thing. I don't know if the difficulty really spikes between like Gen 4 to Gen 6. Like that's the range where and maybe it's just where like the HMs and stuff, or maybe it's the level discrepancy and the EXP share, but the difference in difficulty to me between this game and Heart Gold just feels so different. And I think it's mainly because Heart Gold just you don't have the EXP share and the fact that like just that last fight in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, just it's ridiculous the level you have to get at to be able to fight Red. So like honestly, in that game, I think I'd use some of the dumbest strategies to beat Red. Like I would just switch Pokemon over and over and heal and switch and heal and switch. Because there was no way I was going to get to the level Red's Pokemon were without just spending a stupid amount of time grinding in that game. Okay. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done with this route, which is cool. I want to know how you get to that item, but I just don't know how. Yeah, I can't figure it out. Probably not anything that's going to be worth figuring out how to get. What's this way? Oh, this is that spot where you need strength. Okay, yeah, I think we're good, though. We'll talk to these random people. Maybe they'll happen to give us something. What's you do, dude? Wait, what did he say? Your future is secure if you join Team Player. Keep on trucking, young adventure. Oh, this is the snow place. Denda Milltown. Okay, just gotta find the Pokemon Center. Oh, who's wanting to talk? Oh, Lysander. Yeah. I don't really though, because I didn't pay attention to what he was talking about. Okay, so what's... Okay, that's all he wanted to talk about? Oh, no, these two. I say these two. Is his friend coming? Okay, let's find this Pokemon Center. Ooh, that guy probably gives us a rod. Bakery, I think I've used that. That's the one that, on like Giga Drain and stuff gives you more stuff. Oh, I thought he was gonna give us a fishing rod. Sad. Where's the Pokemon Center? Oh, nope, I'm not wanting to go to this snow place just yet. Oh, let's use this while we're right here. These girls have given me good stuff before, so let's talk to her. Rotation battles. That was actually kind of fun gimmick in Black and White. But where is this Pokemon Center? Oh, well, there it is. Okay, I think this girl can actually give you something. Oh, do not want to talk to him. Maybe it's this girl? Oh, well, she gives me a citrus berry, which isn't bad. This dude, what's he selling? Just the regular? I don't know. Some of these, you know, have like the cool moves and stuff. Like we actually bought, oh yeah, Dig. That's what it was. Yeah, we'll save here. Thank you all so much for watching. This was a kind of interesting video. We had the gym battle, which was cool. We had the Pokemon Center thing, and then we finished up that route. Don't know what's really going to happen in the next video, but I think some of the really exciting stuff in the playthrough is about to happen. We've obviously got Gym 7 and 8 coming up really soon, and then obviously the Elite Four and stuff. But the Xerneas thing, the whole Team Flare Xerneas situation I know is about to happen. I don't know what happens first, Gym 7 or that, but I know all that's about to happen. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'm out. I don't know if we had a question of the day in this video. Well, let's think. If I haven't asked one yet, what's a good question for this one? What's your favorite Pokeball? And I don't mean like which one you think's best, like the Ultra Ball or obviously Master Ball, but just which one do you think the design's the best on? Like I completely get the regular Pokeball or whatever, but just which Pokeball do you think looks the coolest? That's the question of the video. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'm out.